Hey guys, so this is my second episode for Legacy Marketing Strategies, and today's video is just going to be some free resources for somebody that's starting really new and that's on a budget and you really want to start creating content and building your brand online. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. First, we're going to talk about GIMP. GIMP is a photo editor, so you can change images, clean them up, do whatever you need to do to create good images and build your brand up. It's free download, it's open source, so no paid, no nothing, and it works similar to Photoshop. It's not exactly Photoshop, but it does do a good job, and you do have access to a lot of tools that you would, let's say, if you purchased Photoshop. The next one is Blender. This is for, you can do 3D modeling and things like that. See, Blender's comprehensive array of modeling tools, so you can really do like extra stuff, but what I'm really focusing on for this would be for a video editor. So if you have high quality video that you want to edit, it's got so many tools that you can use for editing video, and there's a lot of support online where you can just go to YouTube and get tutorials and figure out how to do it, and that would be the same with GIMP as well. So it's another free tool that you can download, get your high quality videos edited and upload it, so you're not figuring out or just finding these other tools that don't give you the best quality. Blender is pretty much one of the top free ones out there today. Now, Office Suite. You've seen a lot of people do PowerPoint presentations. If you go to office.com, you actually have access to a whole plethora of Microsoft Office tools, so you don't have to go ahead and buy the suite. So as you can see here, you have Excel, you have Word, PowerPoint, etc. You do have those tools as well with, let's say, Google Docs and things, but Microsoft Office, especially with PowerPoint, it seems to be more popular and more people are familiar with using PowerPoint. So, especially if you're doing presentations in the World Global Network, going to PowerPoint is going to be a great source. There's also LibreOffice, which you could download, and there's OpenOffice, but for quick Office tools, I recommend just going with the free tools from office.com. Next is Open Broadcaster. This Open Broadcaster is a screen record, but also a broadcasting tool. So here's some of the features. You can get high performance real-time video and audio capturing in the mix, filter sources such as masking, color correction, etc. Easy configuration. Let's see, improved streamlined settings panel for quick configuring broadcasts and recordings, and both light and dark themes to fit your preferences. So there's a lot of different features. You can get the really good quality video. I did a little bit of research because I have Camtasia, I believe is called. That's what I use for mine. But I looked at a lot of people and how they were doing their screen records using this OBS, Open Broadcaster software, and I was seeing HD quality video. So you can get a really good quality video when you're doing your screen record, which is typically very good when you're trying to produce content, especially if you're doing the PowerPoint presentations and such. Next, let's say you want to go ahead and start a blog, all you got to do is go to blogger.com. There's WordPress, there's Tumblr. Blogger, I've seen, it seems to have a lot more extra tools that you can work with. You can go to Google Docs, make a form, and I believe it actually offers a form with that as well. You can take your domain, attach it in there, so if you buy joeschmowebsite.com, that information you can just plug it in there, so when people type in that domain, it'll be like they're going to your website, but it's pretty easy to use and maintain around, and again, it's functional. It's a Google product, so I know they don't say it, but if you have a blogger and you do it really well, you'll probably get exception in your keywords as you work along with a blogger. So it's a great place to create a free blog, and there's a lot of functionality to help build your brand, and especially put together a form so you can, when you're driving traffic or bringing people to your website, you can go ahead and get that contact information and build leads, and then in turn build your business or build your brand or store all your content in one place to allow you to get that extra bit of traffic. Now, these next two are going to be specifically for research. I'm just throwing them in on this video just because it's a good place, because once you have all this stuff, you may not know specifically certain things to make content for or information you need to know, especially with World Global Network. There's a lot of stuff that you should be doing research on and not just working on the fly, because it's a vast variety of information. So first of all, you can have Google Scholar. You can go ahead and look through so much information. You just type in whatever you're looking in, and it'll actually let you go through, and you can look at scholarly articles, research, and everything, and build up your mind so you in turn can make a better presentation to whoever you're presenting it to, and on the presentation like about side. And then the last one is just Google Trends. Because if, let's say you're just like, you don't know what you're going to be looking for, and you just want to find some information, or you want to see what keyword, what piece of information works better, Google Trend has a lot of functionality, and being Google is the largest search engine, you can get a really good grasp of data of what people are actually searching for, or when you go niche specific, what exactly niche and how you should word and phrase everything in there. So that's basically it. That's an overview. These are all free tools. I'm going to have the links for everything down below, so you can go ahead and get that. But also is going to be the link for my website, so you can go and get in contact with me if you want to know more information about joining the Legacy team. If you want to go ahead and reserve your spot in World Global Network under my team, the Legacy team, with all of us in the group, go ahead. That link's going to be there below. If you're looking to purchase the Helo or any other products, that's there as well. My social media, all that good stuff. So, like, subscribe, share.